Hi there, and welcome to the first wardWatch podcast. I'm sorry I can't be there. My name is Matt Pendleton. I'm co-founder and project lead for wardWatch, and I hope you're enjoying the conference at ASPiH Nottingham. 12 months ago, myself, Adam Williamson and Naomi McElvenney presented the idea that students can mark a ward as busy with real-time updates and current information about hospital wards in the palm of your hand. Since then, we've given our prototype to Niles Hospital Dundee to trial out and let them show us how to use it. We've presented at the ASPiH Scottish meeting. Both myself and Naomi have graduated, entering the world of clinical work. We were also invited to present at a showcase run by Health Education England, our mentors from last year, for the upcoming Technology Enhanced Learning Hub launching in 2015, which is a great experience. wardWatch has now become a company registered in Scotland, and we're currently testing and planning development of the next stage to bring these features into a hospital near you. Here's where we're at the moment. You can log in on any device, and this will bring up a list of wards in your hospital. You can search or see wards that are marked open, busy or closed, denoted by green, amber and red. If we click on cardiology, you can see core information about that ward. You can favourite it so that it loads up quick and easy to access. You can mark the ward as busy, like so, or you can mark the ward as closed or even infected as an admin or member of staff. You can even see what the ward schedule is, such as ward meal times, visiting, or rest periods. Members of staff on the ward are no longer just names, they're faces too, so you know who to find. So, how's it working? Well, currently we've got about 3/4 of users who are in the lower half of the medical school. These students generally learn by lectures and small group tutorials, whereas the last quarter are generally on placement. And this is how we'd expect people to learn and use the app at the moment. We launched it in February and we were getting quite good usage of about 40 odd hits a month with a small cohort of users. This tailed off when everyone went on their summer holidays, but as universities picked up again, we're seeing a big uptake in how people are using the platform, and we're hoping to generate some really meaningful data from this. So what? Well, we've gone and just given what we've got to students, and they're accessing the app whenever they want to find out when the best time is to access clinical learning. Consequently, we can also see when they're accessing the app. So we can say, well, actually, they want to learn at these times. The most popular times the app is accessed is 5 o'clock, 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock, which just so happen to be after lectures and tutorials and around times which there's sort of free time or lunch times, so to speak. This is really useful information we can feed back to influence how the curriculum and clinical education is delivered. But of course, that's not where we want to go. It's just a stepping stone. What we really want to do is solidify learning. So if we click on learning, this is how it might look. How about I want to run a session and I want to tell people about it? People can look and find or even get notified of sessions which are relevant to them. So of course, every doctor wants to learn how to fix a patient, starting in 5 minutes. I can see where and when. I can see who it's aimed at. And crucially, if I click attend, my slot's booked. That slot has a picture next to it. So of course, it's not just a name anymore, it's a face, which is really important in breaking down the barriers for effective communication. As a teacher, if I want to make a session, it needs to be easy, but I also want to focus it perhaps on a wide variety of things. So I might not want to just teach medical students. I might want to teach allied health professionals, nurses, pharmacists. Multidisciplinary education is something which we feel passionate about at wardWatch and something that we've learnt a huge amount by attending ASPiH. If any of this has changed, of course, you get notified so you make best use of your available learning time. But of course, posting up these learning sessions is one thing, having a record of them is another. to show that all this hard work isn't for nothing, and you can put a big shiny plaque in your portfolio saying, look what I've done and look what I've learned through reflection or feedback, signposting to your supervisors or your future employers. So this is really where we are and where we want to be. We're currently looking for funding and for development opportunities for phase 2, but really we'd like to give it to you guys to try it out so that we can find out what you feel is how best to use the platform, because we might not have thought of everything just yet. So we'd love to hear from you. Finally, I'd just like to finish by thanking ASPiH, the University of Dundee and Health Education England for the fantastic support we've had so far in turning this idea into reality. Thanks for listening to me. I hope you enjoy the conference and look forward to seeing you soon.